It's CardKast with Mike and Len. It's a show about everything sports cards, autographs, and memorabilia. I'm Len plus Z, and this is the Fresh Catch Video Edition. Hey everybody, how are you? We are back. Last week was just a crazy week. I'm sure if you follow anything with the grading with PSA, it was a mad dash to get your stuff out before prices went up, and I fortunately was able to do that. And but anyways, so let's talk about what's going on tonight for this week's auctions. Today is March 3rd, 2021. The auctions will be starting at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific, and they will end Monday night at the same time. So this was an interesting collection that I had picked up. It was really themed out. A lot of Dodgers and Yankees stuff, mixed in with some, a little bit of Mets, Red Sox. I mean, they kind of collected everything in the tri-state area, but it was really focused on Brooklyn Dodgers and New York Yankees. And as you could see in the background, we have these master collection boxes that were put out in I think like 04, 05 or 03, 04 of the Brooklyn Dodgers and New York Yankees. They were made very, very well. They store the cards very nicely, and this is where a lot of these cards were kept. Some of them you're not going to see until much later on when I get them back from grading. But these boxes, I mean, they were like a giant pack of cards, and they numbered the hits, which would be like autographs and game use cards, out of the print run. So, they only did 500 boxes of these. They did 250 of the Dodgers. So, and these are really, really nice, well made. And these will probably be future back displays here. So, because I like them. So, and so what came on here? So there was a little bit of vintage. All right. Now some vintage did go in. I showed that in the last video. Some vintage went in for grading. And so we have, get it here. So 1954 Topps Duke Snider. Now this card presents like X mint. There is a little stain on the back corner here. So it is like a nice presentation, officially lower grade card. I think I listed it as good. There's no creases in it. It's a gorgeous looking card. Here's a near mint white back. Walt Alston, manager of the Dodgers, Hall of Famer. So we got that going on. We have a 57 Topps Yankees power hitters in lower grade. You can see the corners are pretty hit. Plus, just full disclosure, the card's got a little indent of pencil mark of an H. So probably a kid that maybe his name was Henry or Hank or something like that, and just wanted to write an H on that card. So 57 Topps Roy Campanella, 57 Topps Duke Snider, Gil Hodges, Pee Wee Reese. The Campanella, Hodges, and Snyder are about, they're like in X condition, mid-grade. The Pee Wee Reese has got little tiny, little surface wrinkle creases on the bottom. Still, nice looking card. Presents well. Get those there. Hey, we got the Griffey Parade. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 89 upper decks. They're anywhere between pretty much near mint to near mint condition. They're not going to grade 10s. One, maybe a 9. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be one lot of 93 upper deck Derek Jeter cards. So pretty cool there. It's going to go off at one lot. And I'm going to be starting all these at most of these are going to be started at $19.99. I was conflicted. I only got up like 52 or 53 auctions for this week. It's all strong stuff. But you have the whole thing with the shipping now, with the eBay shipping and the economy shipping, which I charge $1.25 for. But most of the stuff, in order to qualify for the $1.25 shipping, it has to sell for under $20. So I know most of the stuff is going to sell for over 20. Like Ken Griffey Jr. upper deck rookies are not selling for under $20. So I basically started everything at $19.99 and put the standard first class shipping, which is I charge $4.49 for that. And you can combine shipping. So anyways, let's get into, they busted a lot of Yankees products, Legends of New York, things like that, UD Legends. So there's a lot of cool stuff here. So we got Berra, we got Boggs, We got Ford from the 2003 Yankee Signature Series, Joe Torre. Now this is where it gets fun. Now those cards are great and they're pretty common, but to get the duels, okay, we got Hank Bauer, Phil Rizzuto, and these are all serial numbered out of 125. Jim Bouton, Ralph Terry, Chris Chambliss, Dave Kingman. If you're working on these sets, I went online and looked. There's not a lot of these up there. Bucky Dent, Chris Chambliss, Ron Guidry, John Montefusco, the Count, Tommy John, Jim Cott, both borderline Hall of Famers, Sparky Lyle, Ron Guidry, Jerry Lump, Jim Mason, Sam McDowell, Sparky Lyle, Richardson Bauer, Singleton Coleman, Tiant and Cott. Now, I don't know how much of that, what is it called? The Pinstripe Excellence set there is, but there's a lot. So we have 2004 Donruss, fans of the game, Stan Lee. Great card. Great card. We have a 2001 Leaf certified Fabric of the Game, legendary material, Casey Stengel patch card, where it's like a piece of the uniform with a stripe, and then that patch is hanging there. So it's like a 3 or 4 color patch, and it's serial numbered out of 37. So there's only 37 of that style. Here's a 2001 Topps Chrome. They were the 83 Topps, or the rookie card reprints that they chromed out, and they, put game used material in there. And here's a game used patch card of Wade Boggs. Very, very cool. Here is another 2001 Leaf certified materials, Phil Rizzuto game used jersey card. And what's interesting about this is the number 47 is marked there, and there's other writing. So the way they cut this swatch, it actually, must have taken it from some sort of, I think it might be from 1947. That's my guess, because Phil Rizzuto wore number 10. And, so I'm thinking that's probably how maybe the jersey was dated at one point, but I think that's pretty cool. It's like a little extra something special. And these are numbered out of, this one's numbered out of 21. So there's 21 of these. Here's a Roger Maris game used jersey card with a stripe from a 2001 Upper Deck Vintage Timeless Teams. Very, very cool. I hate that I'm even going this fast because these cards are great. 2000 Yankees Legends. So we have, these were not easy. These were not easy to get out of packs. So we have game used jersey autographs of, I think there's like 10 or 12 in the set. I think there's like 6 here. So Ron Guidry, of course, signed his name. I think he was the only guy to do this, to actually sign it on and over the jersey. Technically, you were supposed to sign up here, but I don't think anybody told him that. And all the ones I've seen, they have that signature there. So we got Ron Guidry. We got Goose. We got Goose Gossage. We got Phil Rizzuto with an old, look at how old that jersey is with that stripe. Gorgeous signature. Like these, I feel like these were like signed yesterday. Joe Pepitone. Big time Yankee fan favorite, masher. Gil McDougald. Again, older uniform there. Tommy Heinrich. Old reliable. So we got him. We have a 2004 Classic Combos. How cool is this? Roy Campanella and Pee Wee Reese. Pee Wee Reese over here, Campanella over here, with both each of a piece of their game used bat, a piece of Pee Wee Reese's jersey, and a piece of Roy Campanella's pants. I mean, that is really cool. Oh, and by the way, it's numbered out of 25. So a card that's basically 16, 17 years old now, numbered out of 25. Very tough to get. Here's another really tough card to get. Legends of New York Tri-Combo signature card. Triple signed by Don Newcomb, Johnny Padres, and Carl Erskine. Serial numbered out of 25. Very, very cool. Now, going back to the 2003 Yankees Signature Series where the dual ones were tough, how about the Yankees Forever triple signed autos? Okay, so you have, these are numbered out of 50. Tommy Heinrich, Phil Rizzuto, Ralph Branca, Dave Winfield, Mattingly, Guidry. This card is a little toned, and the signatures are a little bit light, so I feel like this was like on display, like on their table at some point, and it caught a little bit of a fading situation. It's a bummer because this is probably one of the better ones in there, but still a very tough card, numbered out of 50. We have Lou Piniella, Joe Torre, Bill Verdon, managers. How great is that? So, and then we have teammates, Doc Gooden, Dave Cone, and Jimmy Key. I think all those guys were part of the 96 championship team. Maybe Cone wasn't. I don't know if he was with the Royals at that time, but he could have been. He could have been. I thought Jimmy Key was the ace of that 96 staff. I don't know. Comment. Let me know if I'm wrong. Anyways, 2002. This is ridiculous. 2002 top super teammates of the New York Yankees infield. And this card it's got their sticker of authenticity on the back. Plus, it was also hand serial number 26 out of 50. And this is the Yankees infield. This is a tough card to get. And it's really cool to have that 1961 infield quad signed card. Think these guys were Yankees fans. So anyways, we have the 2004 Yankees scripts. Dual auto of Mickey Rivers and Roy White, both super fan favorites of the Yankees. How about these legends? Perfect game contributors. Don Larson, Yogi Berra, Signs of October, 2005 Ultimate Signature Series from Upper Deck. And we have a 2000 Upper Deck game-used autograph of Paul O'Neill on card auto. Great looking card. We have, was this 2001, I think, Legends of New York. Reggie Jackson game-used auto bat card. So there's a piece of a bat that they burned in the New York Yankees emblem, which is really cool. The card does have a little bit of flecking damage or a little bit of paper loss in the lower left-hand corner. It's a bummer, but it's still a tough pack-pulled, game-used autograph card. Here's another Reggie from the 2001 Upper Deck Hall of Famers. I really miss this era of the companies. I mean, I felt like the companies back then really stepped up their game and created, I guess, what the market is today. But what made it better back then was the fact that all the companies, Leaf, Donruss, Pinnacle, Flair, Upper Deck, all these different companies had the licensing. So you were going to get the players. I really not a fan with seeing, a Reggie Jackson with, not a Yankees logo on his helmet. It takes away from it a little bit. And last but not least, we have a 2001 Topps Archives Reserve. Basically, I mean, all the cards refract, but you could call it a refractor. It's officially not a refractor, but it's the 52 Topps rookie style of Willie Mays, signed by Willie Mays. The signature's a little light. It's probably a 7 out of 10. It does have the sticker on the back. There are a ton of forged pack-pulled autographs of Willie Mays out on the market. This, however, is not one of them. So that is definitely authentic. And anyways, we have, and then, so coming down the pipe, we got a killer mail day coming up on Saturday. I mean, a killer one. There's PSA stuff. There's, a couple things I purchased. And then there was also a box from SGC where Johan gets a little redemption. So we're rooting for my buddy Johan, who sent in a 86 Flair Jordan, and it wasn't encapsulated by PSA, even though we asked them to. And so it ultimately ended up going to SGC. This just sold. Okay, so I am working with somebody. This went on open auction, ended the other night, sold for I think close to $2,400. So for this BGS 9.5 triple rookie of LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, and Dwayne Wade. This person is going to be consigning a lot of basketball with me. I typically don't do consignments. I'll get involved in consignment if it makes sense. And this one definitely makes sense. There's a lot of stuff from that 03-04 era that is concentrated with those three guys: LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and there's other stuff too from 96, 97. So there's Kobe Bryant stuff. There's Kevin Durant rookie stuff. So there's going to be a lot of that era of basketball coming down the pipe. And for the most part, it's going to be open auction. So that should be interesting. Some high grade stuff too. So that's going to get fun. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for hanging out, and we will get back at you on Saturday. We got a rewind coming on Thursday, and hopefully we got a podcast coming in on Sunday. So thank you for hanging out. A sincere thank you to all the listeners out there. If you like the show, please like, share, and comment below, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you will be notified when all of our new shows are uploaded. Click on the links below to join Mike and Len's Facebook page loaded with sports memorabilia content. Visit Mike's opening day break room to see tons of new products opened up daily that you can participate in. And lastly, visit our eBay store CardKast to look for the newest auctions of sports cards and memorabilia uploaded weekly. And we're out.